Anybody who's watched my channel for any period of time knows that I review a lot of different types of gear, and I usually find something good to say about it. You know, may not be the best thing out there, there might be better things for sure, but if it generally does something close to what it's supposed to do, I'll go ahead and say, hey, you know, if this fits your needs, go for it, otherwise pass it by. This time I'm going to give a hard pass here to Camelbak. I've had this Camelbak since 2019. And it's been nothing but a disappointment. And over the simplest thing. Yeah, my Camelbak should probably hold water. And what's the problem? Well, real simple. I'll show you right here close to the camera. Lid. Yeah, the lid. So you can lock this thing on. I think it's locked on right now. But it's not. You got to get it just right. Now, if you get it just right, yeah, see? Works just fine. But getting it just right is kind of more of an accident than an actual thing to do. And I've had this thing since 2019, and this is the last time I'm using it. I'm absolutely frustrated with it. I got this style of Camelbak coming off of the One Shepherd semester in 2019, first Bravo Company semester, because I saw Brent and a few other guys using large mouth Camelbaks like this, and when filling out of 5-gallon water cans, man, this seemed like the answer over my old Camelbaks and Hydrostorms that I had been using that had much smaller openings. Seems like you wasted a lot less water. But in fact, that's not the case. You actually waste more water with this because you have to get this lid just right. And if you don't get it just right, even though you think you've locked it in, you know, you end up getting everything soaked. See, I got it right that time. Now, you're doing this in dark, low light. You think you got it locked, you feel it lock. You put it on your back and nothing seems weird, and then you lean back on something. Or you lay your stuff down and it just starts to leak out. The reason I'm done with it this time around is coming out here to train today, shoot some videos and all that different stuff. Filled up the Camelbak, didn't get the lid locked on quite right, even though I thought it was. Threw it in the back of the truck, and I drive for an hour and a half out here, and all my shit is soaked. Yeah, and this is damn near empty, and I got to refill it again. Purpose of your hydration system is to hydrate you, not all your gear and everything around you. You know, then you got the thing, the back of my truck's all wet, my gear's all wet, I got to let it dry it out. It just starts the training day off wrong. The concept is good. I see where they're going. The idea was not a bad idea. Its execution is just poor. If you can mess putting this on in bright daylight in the kitchen, you can mess it up for sure in the dark, in the woods, when you've handed this to somebody else on a watering party. It does do the insulation part good. It keeps water cold. Found that not to be a problem even on the hottest day when left laying out in the sun. You know, you pick it up. Nobody likes to get a mouthful of hot water, but after the first mouthful, it's generally cooled off. The insulation works, but it's just that lid. It's a no-go. I'd highly recommend the Source system. It seems to be a lot more secure, a lot better, a lot easier to use. We hope you found this review helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for future videos on field gear.